Hello there everyone and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Mania Legends. So, we do have confirmation on what the next Dragon of the Week is going to be in DML, and I'm super excited because it is another brand new dragon that we've never been able to breed before. So, greetings Dragon Lords, do you wonder who could be in this pretty egg? Take a look at our Facebook page here and get some help. But we see this yellow egg here with some like noodle hair and a little scarf on. And this is actually the egg for the Matriarch Dragon. So like I said, the Matriarch has only been available in past events before, like weekend events and stuff like that. And so we've never actually been able to breed her before now. So yeah, she was available in May of 2017 in Nom Nom Mama and the 9th to the 12th of June of this year. And that's been it pretty much. So now we're going to have a new epic dragon to breed next week, Fire, Plant, and Energy Element. So, you know, not an amazing typing or anything like that, but you know me, I love new stuff, and all I can say is, new clan event coming up, we've still got the Dragon's Delight event ongoing, and then we're going to have a new Dragon of the Week. Like, what else are they going to throw at us within the next few days or so? It's going to be hectic as heck. But, you know, I guess we're just going to have to pace ourselves and try and see what we can do. Stop giving me the same items, game. You know you want to mess with me. Look at all these bloomin' lollipops you're trying to give me. You know what? These items are very annoying. I am just going to refresh the items for this guy up here. I'm just going to skip this quick. And again, nothing. So I am just going to do the thing that I say to never do, and I'm just going to trash everything, because I am a hypocrite. I am a serious hypocrite. Don't say anything, I already know. But yeah, I definitely always say, do not trash all, because you're wasting items, but I am so impatient, and if I have like 12 gems, I might as well at the time. But what else are we going to give here? Now everyone wants ice creams, Jesus! Will you make up your mind, for goodness sake? We can finish off this UV dragon down here, though. And next guy wants, well, he wants 2 duckies. So if we get a bucket, we didn't get a bucket, but I will give them to him. And, what am I doing? I could have finished him off. Okay, that was bad. Don't say anything. I already know. You don't need to tell me I've made a mistake. I already know that. Again, it's just about optimizing. And sometimes I don't see things that I should really easily have seen, okay? I get it. We all make mistakes, we all do silly stuff, but we do have some more of these berries that we can win by winning battles. So we're going to go ahead and do some of thosies. And we are currently at 99 pieces for the Enchantress Dragon. So, on top of everything else that is going on in game, we do also have the Enchantress to unlock tomorrow. So, I don't even know, it's just going to be like endless stuff to do, and then obviously I've got my Android game as well, and surprisingly enough, you know, as much as I understand how difficult the Vulture Dragon is to earn, I'm actually in the number one spot on my Android game to earn the Vulture, because I think the bracket of players I've been placed in are like pretty low levels, and I don't think they really know what they're doing. That sounds kind of mean, but basically they're giving me potentially a free opportunity to earn the Vulture. I'm gonna say that, and then they're probably gonna like surpass me by like 50 points, but you know, the opportunity is there if I want to take it. The question is, am I going to get lucky enough with my rolls? I don't know, because, you know, on Android I'm not putting any money onto the game. I never will. That is the whole point of doing the DML Reborn series, that I will do everything without adding any cash. It is very tempting if I want to get the Vulture Dragon, because that is going to be a very, very sought after dragon, because only 1 out of 100 people is going to get it, so obviously there are going to be a ton of people that don't get him. At the end of the day, more people will be able to earn him than they would in a normal weekend event, which is good, because, you know, Golden Gatherer events and that, they're, like, 10 to 15 people get to earn the dragon and that's it. But in the Dragon's Delight event, it does split up the brackets into 100 players. And there are many more than, like, I don't know, 1,000 people that play this game. So, you know, despite how annoying the Dragon's Delight event is, especially with the increased timers and all that, it is still going decently for us. And, you know, we've got the opportunity to potentially get the vulture, so I'm going to be trying as hard as I can. I'm not going to be able to say, yes, I am going to be definitely able to do that, but I'm going to give it a little go, despite having to do things in the meantime. But the good thing about, oh wow, how does this level 48 guy has the butterfly? What? Speaking of weird stuff, there we go. I mean, did he really spend that many gems in the event? Seriously? Or am I going insane? Was the butterfly for a gem spending, or was it for a just a random other quest? That is weird. I haven't seen someone at that lower level have such an incredibly good dragon in a while. Whoa! Well, colour me bamboozled for the night. I was not expecting to see that. That was that'd be like seeing a extremely rare skin in League of Legends or something. I don't know. I've just been don't know what to say anymore. I mean, my brain is just fried after that. You know, if you know that person, or if that person knows me, please let me know how you got it. I want that dragon. I want that dragon really bad. And I do have a geyser dragon here. I want to hatch him just to get him out of the hatchery, but I guess I'll save him so I can feed him up a little bit. We do have one more tube that we can fill, so what do we get? We got a bucket. We can't really do anything with this because every single dragon wants a bloody duck. I'm going to reset you, and I'm going to reset this cookie. And blah, 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 blah. Doing a struggle here. I'm trying to think about what I want to do. I think the best thing to do here would be to wait for one of these guys to finish refreshing, and then we'll take another look. I mean, in 2 hours time I'm going to get some more berries anyway, so we're going to get to do a lot more of that. On Windows, the story is very different. You can see this guy already has 98 points, which is very close already to earning the sandcastle. I am 38 points, which is behind schedule for where I need to be able to get the sandcastle, because I have missed a reset today, but there's nothing I can do about that on PC. Again, probably Android is going to be my best bet, just because, you know, the frequency at which you can come back to the game is just so nice. So very, very nice indeed. And again, we are very, very, well, I say slowly, but we seem to be quickly leveling up Sani over there, so next course of action is actually going to be to enchant this guy right here. So, for today, what we will do is we will head on into the Enchantment League, and we will try and take on some of these fellows, and then I will be calling it quits after this. I was considering whether I should just end it there, but I really need to make sure I am forcing myself to do enchantment fights. Because, how long has it been now? How long have I been trying to get the enchantment materials I need to breed that goddamn plushie dragon? Like, it has been too damn long! I feel like it's been this whole year that I've been trying to do it, even though I'm pretty sure that's not true. But it just feels like it's taken way too long, so I am going to force myself to do these fights now, rather than procrastinating and then not doing it later. I'm being a good girl. I'm being a good ducky for today. And you know, I need you guys to say this to me as well. Like, I need you guys in the video description, if I ever skip the enchantment fights, you should be like, Quacks! What are you doing? Do the fights! You say you need to do them, you want to do them. The faster you get them done, and the more you do, the quicker you're going to be finished. Just do them, for goodness gracious, crying out loud. That is exactly what you need to say. That exact quote, copy and pasted for every video I don't do that in, okay? Like, literally, I anger myself sometimes. It's not that... Sometimes I do just genuinely forget that I have all of this section of the game that I have things to do in. But, oftentimes I am just lazy. Or I'll have to cut videos short for one reason or another. Like, last video I did of just a regular main series, I got interrupted midway through the recording. And I had no idea what I was doing anymore, so... You know, there are reasons every so often, but in general, if you want to progress in DML and you want to continue progressing at a good rate, you just need to do your blue map fights every day, and you need to do your enchantment fights. You need to, if you don't have all the dungeon dragons, you have to do your dungeon fights. If you want to progress in the arena, you have to do your arena fights. So, well, you can see that everything does start adding up. And without portal gems, you could probably, like, get a good 45 minutes of gameplay out of DML with dragons that can one-shot enemies. But, you know, that's like 45 minutes straight of gameplay. And sometimes that can get a bit daunting, because how many days have I been playing this game for? Like, I don't even know. A lot? I didn't check what login bonus we got today, so I don't know what day it is, but it is a lot, that is all I know. We did get some fire there, which I think we need a little bit of, so I guess that's a little bit useful. Again, we mostly need... The materials we need are legendary, shadow, energy. I think we need a bit of earth as well, if I'm not mistaken, but... You know, if we can get legendary and shadow for our autumn, that would be superb. Mainly just shadow though, because we have enough legendary, but you can never have enough legendary enchantment materials, because that's the main reason that legendary materials are so hard to get, and the chances of them dropping are so low, is to try and discourage people from using legendary dragons in their team. Obviously, that doesn't stop people like myself and many other people from doing it, because obviously, why use a worse dragon when a legendary like the Autumn is just better than, like, any epic that there is, by far. Like, there's no reason for me to waste all my materials on a crappy epic or a meh epic when I could just use them on my Autumn dragon. So, you know, that is where we stand in terms of that. I am sort of just sticking by 1,000 points, just sort of loitering around there. Obviously, if I ever wanted to get to the sumo dragon, that'd be 2,000 points, so we'd have to double where we are right now. Normally, I like to sit at 600 to get the easiest fights and all that. I've never gotten to League 6. So maybe I should think about trying to do that one day. I don't know, but we lost a lot of fights yesterday. So, I don't know, at rank, or, yeah, ranking 1,000, there are some tough opponents, and I can normally only use my, my lantern and my autumn to do the fights, but, I don't know. I do really want to go for the sumo one day, but until our autumn gets upgraded some more, I don't know if we'll be able to do that yet. Stop saying that he has a level 7 legendary element. It doesn't work like that, game. It's not true. But, you know, for now we have got 0 energy for all of our bottom stuff, so I am going to leave it there for now. Like I said though, look forward to this sassy little mother dragon coming to the game on Monday, and obviously I will have a how to breed guide on that as soon as I can as well. So, for now, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, I will see you then.